It's the chess robot. Hey guys, we're on our next part here. Now you're probably wondering why we're in this humongous shirt.
Last time.
Well, it's because I used to actually fit this. Right, let's start.
Still went downstairs.
No, baby. It's not.
Why
It's like Stir of Echoes. We're going to hear some hammering, and that's because our neighbours are doing something. I don't know what they're doing.
Sorry.
He can't hurt you now. You're safe.
I thought I would come face to face with an inventor.
We need to quickly go grab that cat.
Captain, when are you coming back? Oh, bloody hell. Search each floor and report back to me.
Oh, this one show that only shows the thing I've seen.
A suitcase, sir. The police will arrive shortly.
Okay.
Did it save?
No, it did. Remember we stopped playing here last night.
Are you all right,
Can you
sir?
follow the Mr. Swan? Oh, actually no. Push start, baby.
Where?
I'll do it for you. It's on the right hand side of that controller. Okay, so on the left controller that is. Click on Mr. Swan. Yeah. And can you drag?
It's a picture.
Yeah, there is.
It wasn't like yesterday.
Yeah, that's a good point. Can you?
Oh.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't here yesterday.
It really wasn't there yesterday. I don't know what's
Does
happened.
it mean I finished the story? That's why they show all of them.
Maybe. Well. Anyway, well, he doesn't have much of a story, boo, because he's dead.
So what do you want
Can
me to
you
do?
select Mr. Swan and go to the beginning of his timeline? No, way back when he was in the kitchen.
End of timeline, you mean?
Is the kitchen at the end?
Oh, beginning.
Yeah, go right to the beginning, boo, as far back as you can. Is it on? Oh, there we go. Go, yeah, there. A little bit to the right. Yeah, there it is, boo. So select him. And resume. I want to see what he's doing with that cat.
Yeah.
Grab it out of his hands. Hey, Glorious. Well, hello. The Mrs. and Far sings all those praises about
Search each floor
I'm
and report
Glorious.
back to me.
Nice to meet you. Huh? Is it around? There he is. Grab the cat statue out of his hand. And look at the bottom. And that's
It's a lion, tiger, snake.
yeah.
Okay.
And that's it. Let's go to chapter 2.
Why?
I thought that was going to be yellow. I'm so sorry, boo. Let's go to chapter 2.
But you said there's a message.
Yeah, so on the video it showed somebody looking at the bottom and I thought it was going to be important. But it looks like it's not the case.
Okay. I've seen this many.
Yeah, you've seen all the... Well, I suppose you've seen all that is in here.
I suppose.
Glorious is watching the stream, baby. It's a long-time subscriber. He's been around since we played Doom. Looks like a loaf of bread from that angle.
Vanderberg boy drowns.
Oh, you know this one, baby.
The eldest son of railroad magnate Marcus Vanderberg.
Baby. Glorious
drowned
says
last
that it
night
looked like a
while
loaf of
playing
bread.
on
The
the ice
cat.
of Longton River with his brother Augustus. Heir to the family riches, Marcus was often hailed by his
I really
father.
want to close the window
as
just
the
to get rid of that banging, but it is so hot.
Okay, what I'm doing now?
Should we go to chapter 2?
Yeah.
Yeah. So push start on the right on your left controller. So it's on the right hand side of your left controller, boo. Yeah. Can you feel it? There you go. Chapter 2. Who are we going to follow? Vanderberg?
Who's that? The dead body, yeah.
No, Vanderberg's the young boy.
Yeah, but who's that? The dead body.
I think it might be the dead body. Is he on the right hand side, maybe?
Who's that? Where was that purple?
Oh no, words my weakness. Must read words.
So, who's this? The detective. And that's the Edison, right?
Yeah. So where is he? Go to the look at the right, baby. What's it showing on your right hand screen? Is he there?
This one.
Yeah.
And that's
Edison and the girl. Is that?
no, that's Edison and who's that green color? I don't know that one. Do you want to have a look?
Is it Flora?
Let's just have a look here first.
Okay. Gotta resume. Oh, it's a whodunit, but you play it in VR, and you're a disembodied investigator by the looks of things.
I thought I would come face to face.
Who can time travel? But yeah, it's a classic whodunit.
Can I follow him first?
Well, might as well. He's already here. I saw some people talking in the YouTube comments yesterday on the company's official YouTube channel. Oh, there he is. That's the actress, babe. The Illuminati?
The symbol.
Yeah, the Illuminati.
Okay, I gonna have a look at other people's.
We haven't actually been to this part of the house.
Yes, we have.
When?
The first
Oh,
one.
right, with the young lady who took us to the secret laboratory. How are you today, Grace? Oh, a mystery murder case kind of thing. Interested though.
I'm just you came into the secret door straight away, baby.
Yeah, well, you don't. Doors don't pose a barrier to. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Grace. I have a lot of love for my sisters, and I'm sorry you don't have the same.
Okay, the two guys there. There's no one here. I'll go upstairs, have a look, okay?
Yeah, well, there's Mr. Mundy, the young fella. Swan's in that secret door, remember? Swan's in there.
Anyone here?
Turn around. Yeah, Mr. Swan is.
Oh yeah, I need to follow him. Because I want to know what exactly happened.
Oh, did you find another letter, baby?
Where is Tesla? Once a flamboyant man about town, the inventor Nikola Tesla has not been seen in over 5 months. After abandoning his workshop in Colorado Springs, rumors have spread that he has taken his own life. Fellow inventor Thomas Edison commented.
Yeah, of course. I've always wondered if that's a cultural
I wish
thing.
Nikola only the best. I
I
imagine
find
that
American
mediocrity
siblings
is
often
a
are like
terrible
that.
burden.
They don't really get along until later in life. I'd be interested to see that.
Okay, that's after. Me first.
Tesla's will. Last will and testament of Nikola Tesla. I, Nikola Tesla, a resident of the state of New York, do hereby declare this to be my last will and testament. I direct that my executor pay my funeral expenses and any other death taxes imposed at the time of my death. Beyond this, my wishes are simple. I bequeath my entire estate to scientific museums of the world. All monies are to be distributed evenly to the museums of Europe, Asia, and the Americas. No man, woman, or child.
He's no.
You must leave this house.
I intend to, but not yet.
You must go. Mr. Tesla did not want you here.
Well, he's dead, so you can drop the act.
She knows he's not
I don't know
going.
what you're talking about.
She knows.
Have it your way. The lock. The door. He changed the lock. I want the new combination.
What door?
Hey, South Gamer.
The door. You know the one I mean. And if you don't give me the combination, I'll tell everyone the truth about you.
Madam, we have never met before, eh? I think perhaps you have me confused with
The
something.
detective and I found Tesla dead. Then you showed up right there and then he asked you, besides us three, how many people are there in this house? Do you remember what you said?
4.
No?
You said 4. 4 other people, which is strange because at that point you didn't know Tesla was dead because we hadn't told you yet. Which means you should have said
It was
He
just a
knows.
mistake.
maybe.
He killed him. Oops.
Maybe you miscounted. Or perhaps you knew he was dead because you killed him yourself.
Madam, that is absolutely
Or
untrue.
perhaps there's another explanation. You could see he was dead. Because you're not blind at all. Are you?
Madam, I assure you, I have been blind my whole life.
Tesla may be dead.
I love when you
but
see
if
like
people found out
good
you
chat in the
lied
comments.
to get your position here, they'll send you back to where you came from. Back into chains.
What?
He's the president.
I am blind.
No, I think he.
There's enough suffering in
Oh.
this world already.
Slave?
I'd hate for you to be
I
different.
no, because this is significantly after Abraham
That's very
Lincoln.
nice.
But madam, I am blind.
No, you're not. You fucking liar.
Yes, madam.
Very well. Then you're no use to me.
Oh,
Ah!
There.
that's good.
Give me the combination.
No.
I didn't see it clearly.
Whoa.
He was always in the way.
Tell me.
The voice has changed.
Is he American?
Yeah.
One.
I see. So when she says
You're
change,
gonna
you're
kill
right.
her.
1945.
1/7/1945 171945 171945
What stealth?
You said very important life.
She was pulling a
Believe
feint to make him show his trump card,
Huh?
or to pull her own trump card rather. Oh, I was just talking about to the people in the comments, babe.
Just make sure no one gets into the basement until I'm done. Why keep the secrets of a dead man anyway?
Because that is what a good man should do.
And was Tesla a good man to you?
No, he was not.
Those marks on your hands.
See? He's an evil guy.
I know what they are.
I can't really hear him. Maybe does he have an American accent? No.
Sorry?
Does he have an American accent now?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're right. He must have escaped from slavery. Yeah, very much similar, Glorious. So you'd use it to get somebody to do something that you want by looking like you've failed. Or, you know, any such tactic to gain the upper hand.
Do you think his story finished?
I don't know. How many minutes is it per chapter? Is it 15?
This one's about an hour. Nearly it's 15 minutes.
Yeah, it is 15 minutes per chapter.
Mademoiselle? Miss Bernard?
Yeah, you'll be hearing a phone. Sorry, Glorious.
Let's finish his line.
Is his story finished?
No.
Wait, do you mind if I turn that? Oh, and as soon as I ask,
Oh,
I go.
I'm going to tell her. Out of my way.
Oh, where are you
I'm
going?
going to tell everyone the truth about you.
No, why?
You knew the door wouldn't open. You lied to me. I'm not to be trifled with.
Wait. I know what happened. There's a second lock on that door.
A second lock.
Yes, it is electromagnetic.
What does that mean?
If you want to open it, you must turn off the voltage regulator for the whole house.
Where's the switch?
Outside. Go out the front door. Turn right.
I may be a fool, but I'm not foolish. The second I go outside, you tell the detective I'm trying to escape and he shoots me.
But madam, you can trust me. I swear.
I can trust the man who's been lying to every single person here. No, you're going outside.
I do hope I'm not
You
interrupting.
did, Glorious.
Not at all, sir.
So you were just standing here in total silence.
No, sir.
I was just thinking about you, Mr. Swan. About how you have the access to all the food and drink in this house.
Are you hungry? I could prepare a supper.
No, I'm not hungry. Just
Oh, poison.
Yeah, but it wasn't actually him. It was that young boy.
I'm the Thomas
I'm
Edison.
the Tom.
And you?
My name is Flora White.
Miss or Mrs.?
It'd be Ms. at this point, wouldn't it?
Sounds complicated.
She's married.
Did you know him well?
Sometimes I wish I was, man.
Tesla. Who else?
I'm not sure one ever knows a man like him.
And you two? You know each other?
No. We worked for Mr. Tesla at different times.
You worked for him as well. How interesting. I thought there was only one
Edison
person
thinks he's
who
his
carried
own
out Tesla's
detective.
orders. He didn't like me much, did he, Mr. Swan?
I am sure I don't know, sir.
I'm sure you don't. Let's drink a little house whiskey. A toast.
But we want to turn notifications off. That's okay.
To Tesla.
I don't care for the test, sir.
Is that right?
Yes, sir. It's the truth.
Stop. I want to see him drink first. Drink. To your master.
Oh, he thinks it's he poisoned.
Yeah.
I would prefer not.
You'd prefer not.
What are you doing? Stop it!
Drink it, you son of a bitch! I know exactly what you did, you pigeon-littered little wretch, but you can't kill me!
I didn't do anything.
It was Tesla's final wish, wasn't it? I want to hear you say it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The whiskey, upstairs. You poisoned it!
No. That wasn't me.
Then who was it?
I'm not at liberty to say.
The hell
It's my
you're not.
text ringtone.
It was another guest.
Which other guest?
I cannot say, sir.
So you're in cahoots with him?
The whiskey was not meant for you. The person who put the poison in there intended to drink it themselves.
What are you talking about?
They were going to commit suicide.
Kill themselves? Why? Who?
The person in question had a change of heart. I don't think they would want me to mention their name. It's a private matter.
But what if the person wanted to kill themselves out of guilt for murdering Tesla? Then we have a right to...
No, that was not the reason. I am quite certain of that.
Then what was the reason?
Then it can only be 2 people, right?
From an old wound.
Hogwash! I don't believe a word of this. If you didn't do it, I demand to know who poisoned my drink!
Let's know your drink.
You stole someone else's alcohol.
You wait right here. I'll be back.
He stole someone else's alcohol, and he's like, I'm so angry that this thing that didn't belong to me was filled with poison. You! How dare you do something with something that doesn't belong to me?
It's not what we agreed.
Well, that was before I got hit in the face.
Go and do what I told you. I have to get inside that room.
I have to do something on this.
My patience is wearing thin. I'll tell them. Don't.
My patience is very friend. Bitch, I just got punched in the face. For analysis.
There can't be that many cuts of steak in there. Choose one and get moving.
Oh my god.
You should
Don't do it, Kaz.
There's only so much a man can endure.
Believe me, women are no different. How long are you going to stand there?
It's best to put
I
meat
said,
on it.
how long are you going to...
Please! I just want a moment of peace.
I don't have time for this.
Look, I'm sorry I got punched in the face.
I've suffered too, you know.
I don't know if I actually am. I take that back.
Madam, I don't know you, but I know I would win that contest.
No, you wouldn't.
I had a son. A good boy. God knows I loved him. But I abandoned him so I could escape the men who called themselves my masters.
Slave.
God knows that too. I ran all the way to America, but even
Oh, I see. So he ran from a country still using slavery to the United States. He would have been better off in England. England was significantly more progressive for the time. Still a little sexist, but, you know, a little less racist.
My master is my shame. The shame I feel for leaving my boy. And now I realize I will never be a free.
Oh.
Whose statement? I never said woman were weak. Was it a statement in the game?
You tell them whatever you want. You cannot control me anymore.
Quite plainly that you heard a woman arguing with Mr. Tesla moments before I found him dead.
I think I've been trying to force you to help me because I was afraid that if I begged you wouldn't do it. I don't want to control anyone. I just want to get inside that room.
Oh, I'm glad it was in the game. I was like, whoa, what did I do?
Tesla promised me some money to start a new life in this
But I left him nothing.
But he left me nothing.
What's that noise?
PlayStation. But where did it come from? The game?
There must be a lot of money in that room for you to care so much.
You can keep what's there.
So it's not. What is it?
A chance to make my mistake undone.
Time rushing.
It means a lot to
It means everything.
Nani? Yeah, well, one of those women is actually my mother, and all three of my sisters. Mum's actually knocked me out cold before. Pretty proud of her, actually.
Mrs. Swan. Thank you.
Wow, that chapter is super quick.
No, well, no. Every chapter is the same length of time, right?
Okay, then.
So you want to go back to chapter 2?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, every chapter is the same length of time, babe.
I know.
Where is he? Is that him there? Yeah. Did you time travel it back to the beginning of chapter 2?
That's not him.
No, that's Vanderberg.
Should I follow him then?
I suppose.
So boring.
Why? Because he's a crybaby.
Mm.
Vanderberg.
I know how you feel.
Oh, that's right. Edison broke it, eh? It is approximately 1:45 in the morning in the United States, babe.
Sorry?
Well, the state he's in, the United States. That our American viewer, Gorius, he's just advised it's 1:45 a.m. in his time zone.
AM?
Yeah.
Everyone was sleeping.
Mm.
No one will watch it.
Well, Gorius
Secret
is.
door. Secret door.
A secret door.
Yeah. It sure is. Oh, I just turned on Netflix accidentally.
You look guilty.
You look guilty, Thomas Edison. Hey, you guilty
Why do you say
motherfucker.
that?
Calm yourself, boy. People murder for personal gain. What more does a Vanderberg have to gain in life? It would take you 10 lifetimes to spend all that money. So, where were you when...
I can attest to that. Glorious Maximus doesn't need sleep.
Upstairs.
He's pretty much a self-regulating super robot that happens to be a human.
Well, it
I
must have
respect
been
that.
some time between when that woman was shouting at him and when the detective arrived.
What woman? I'll be back.
Wow. I don't think this boy's as whimpers as he lets on.
This is the other side.
Yeah. Because the lady used the gas light, I want to say. A bit strange for the time period. I mean, there's electricity all
Look at
throughout
the
the rest of
time,
the house.
baby.
I see. Thanks, babe. I really need to know what the time was. Hey, man, you want to see the time? I respect that, South. Chuck Norris is powered by Glorious. I respect that. I kind of wish there was like mood music, like ambiance or ambience. Some people say that's incorrect, but some people say it. The way he's looking around like a Disney princess. A whole new world.
Is it a time machine?
I honestly think that's what it is. I think you are Nikola Tesla.
That's a magic button.
We can't interact with it for some reason.
See the switch?
And was ever in that secret is the key to powering this damn thing. Oh, it's a projector. Oh, that's cool.
Human?
Where did I put my freaking keys? Well, he's not an imbecile, which I assumed he was when we first met him. Do you reckon he'll break into it?
Someone's coming.
Oh, really? Is that why he's gapping it? Well, who else knows this is here?
No.
Because he found this by accident.
Hello? What's going on?
Tell him what you told me. About what you heard. You heard a woman. Tell him.
Well, a few minutes before you arrived, I heard something.
What?
Someone, a woman's voice, arguing with Tesla. It must have been moments before he was murdered.
A woman's voice? Whose voice?
I don't know. I was upstairs in my room and the storm was too loud to hear what they were up in arms about.
At that time, there was only one woman in this house.
Sarah Bernhardt.
You think she killed him?
Mademoiselle? Miss Bernard?
Oh, she seems pleasant enough. But they say she used to be a whitetail.
What's up?
Sorry?
What?
Oh, Gloria said in the comments, I think the poor bro is still trying to find his keys. Losing your keys is a tragedy.
Afraid your American slang is lost on me, Mr. Edison.
Well, that's probably for the best. Just remember, she's an actress. She lies for a living.
Very cool.
Have the police arrived?
No, not yet. Would you please come to the dining room, mademoiselle?
I'm not sure I can entertain all three of you at once.
Whoa!
Just me, Miss Bernard.
I suppose that'll
Oh,
do.
she was talking about acting.
Ooh la 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 la. You all look very serious.
A man did just die here.
No one's
But
moved
the
his
show
body.
must go on, no? Shall we?
Mr. Vanderberg, don't wander off too far. I intend to speak to you next.
Oh. Wow, this chapter, so much shit is happening in this chapter. It's intense.
If I killed him.
Well, I think that would be terribly gauche of me.
gauche. I suppose that's a gentleman's word, is it?
That's kind of you to say so.
What's that?
It's a spirit radio.
What does a spirit radio do?
Monty's a bit of a Neanderthal, eh?
Be a fool to believe that.
So why are you carrying it about?
Well, it's a fine machine, and I appreciate the fine things in life.
I know you do.
I'm sorry,
William Turner.
William Turner.
He was an artist. He painted ships alone at sea, each of them at the mercy of a great storm. I know how those ships feel. And when he died, and I was in the clique, I sent a man with all my money to buy me one of his drawings. I couldn't afford one of his paintings. I just wanted something small. And at that same auction, another man, a rich gentleman, he swarmed in and snapped up every single item for himself. Cost him $500,000, so they say. Snatched it all out of reach of the common man.
William Turner didn't leave a will. It was a public auction.
Why would you say
And it was
that,
the
bro?
right of any man to do what I did. And if it's any consolation, my father called it a waste of family money. He doesn't much care for art. Perhaps if another man,
Oh,
like same Mr. Edison, had died, and I bought up his estate, perhaps.
Whoa.
no.
I might do care what makes
Lucas
your
Sour.
father
Is that a
cry.
local vodka, Goris?
No. I suppose not.
I've pulled a man's throat out for less than what you did. But no hard feelings, eh?
Would you excuse me? I don't feel very well.
Manners maketh the man, young Mr. Vanderberg.
That was so uncomfortable. He's talking to God, by the way. No one's digress.
They take away gifts like that from me. They've done it all my life. So maybe, just maybe, you don't want me to throw this away just yet.
Monsieur! Monsieur, please! Please!
No shit.
What's this about?
Us working girls never forget a face. Even we ain't worked in years.
Whoa.
I remember that night. You took me off the street in Whitechapel all the way up to that fancy hotel room. And then... nothing. You didn't touch me.
Why are we talking about this?
Because I know why we didn't do anything.
He's disabled.
You're trying to...
Oh, he's gay. Is he?
trying to teach us.
Oh,
He's gay.
Can't learn that, can you?
What do you want? Do you want money?
No! Just tell the detective you didn't hear my voice. It wasn't me.
And if I refuse?
I wonder
Is she British all of a sudden?
Yeah.
Daddy know about your little secret?
What about you? Do you like hiding the real you under that shell?
You wait out there. I'll call you. Au revoir, monsieur.
Shit is getting so real right now.
They're all related. I told you.
Nani?
Baby, did I just say yesterday
Yes,
they're all
you
related?
said they're all related. Yes, I know. That's why I find it interesting that you watch so many crime dramas when you can, like, you're so good at seeing where the plot's going to go. It's like when I watch movies with her and she already knows how it's going to end and then it ends exactly the way she predicted it. I swear she's psychic half the time.
Who?
You.
Where were we?
So if he goes back in time and stops his brother from dying,
Why else would he run away? Remind me.
glorious, that's not a good term to use, man.
You can still believe what Vanderbilt said about you. To spoil the nouveau riche.
Call him in here. If I am to be accused, I want to hear him say to my face. Monsieur Vanderbilt! Monsieur Vanderbilt!
Holy shit.
Well, I certainly seem to be at people's beck and call this evening.
You told Monsieur Gustave that you heard my voice right before Tesla was murdered.
Not exactly. I said I heard a voice.
No. You said you heard a woman's voice.
I was the only woman in the house. That is an accusation.
I can't be sure that it was a woman.
May I remind you that you told me quite plainly
It's
that
all
you heard
good,
a
man.
woman arguing with Mr.
Just future
Tesla
reference, my
moments
bro.
before I found him dead.
I wasn't being entirely truthful.
Then be truthful now.
It wasn't a woman.
Why would you say it was?
Mr. Edison is a very passionate man.
So?
Passionate men are best agreed with when their blood's up. Honestly, I think the voice I heard was a man's.
A man like Victor Mondi.
I don't know.
Mr. Vanderberg, either you were lying then, or you are lying now.
This is the truth now.
Get your stealth.
Maybe somebody else got into the house.
No. Victor Mondi tried to escape. That means he's guilty.
I will decide who's guilty and who's not guilty. How would somebody else have come into the house?
The butler's blind.
Oh, is he?
Mr. Swan! Get out, both of you.
I like somersaults through the cat door, right? It's crazy. Or was it Sansa? Sansa? No, it's probably Aya. I wonder how the game decides where you'll stand in follow mode. Cool. Alright, babe. That is time.
No!
That is time, baby.
No!
You know, we talked about this, right? Before we started streaming.
Yeah.
And here we are. The time is not being adhered to.
He's not important at all. Look at him.
Poor Victor Mundy. Where is Gustav? The highlight function doesn't work very well, eh? Okay, this is gonna be the... Have a shot to that, glorious. It's okay, babe. I need to get a wireless mouse. I honestly need to get a wireless mouse.
Could you please keep this between us?
Why?
Because I want to know who spiked my whiskey.
It's not yours. This is not your room.
Who was spiked. It's good to have one person I can trust.
It is.
Who do you think the killer is, Glorious? Be interested to get the audience's reaction.
You look guilty.
Why do you say that?
Calm yourself, boy. People.
Oh, because we've already seen this on Abu.
So.
Well, it must have been some time between when...
Well,
What if she
both
poisoned
genders are
him?
dangerous, man.
What if she poisoned it?
And more crimes are committed by men,
Might
so,
be.
I mean, it's fair game.
I am a respected inventor, detective, not a dog. Don't call me in such a manner.
Sit.
Like a dog.
You look guilty.
I see you don't drink the
Sweet.
house whiskey.
Your cologne smells very expensive.
It's rose water. Same scent that most.
Oh my god. So that makes you a genius like him.
Hoping some of his genius will drop.
I already am a genius.
Holy
Isn't that what they
shit.
say about you and Tesla? That you are the Salieri to his.
Oh
smarts?
no shit.
You've got a damn nerve.
Salieri stole from Mozart.
You knew each other well, didn't you? At best, you were rivals. At worst, enemies, maybe. Yet, according to the papers, Mr. Tesla out-invented you time and time again. Have I got that right?
Nikola Tesla was no more my equal than you are, detective.
Then why come all the way out here?
Perhaps you should lay off the booze, Mr. Gustav. It pushes a man's mind in foolish directions.
You came to kill Tesla, didn't you?
Who the hell do you think you are?
Well, if you didn't, why are you here? Why are you here, Mr. Edison?
Because I wanted to know what he meant.
About what?
Tesla said if I came, he could make my mistake undone. I wanted to know how.
No mistake.
What?
Whoa. I love Gustav.
Oh, I assure you, I will find out either way.
Well,
A man
he's
like
Thomas
me
Edison, so
receives
it's the
dozens
late
of
19th century.
unsolicited designs every day. Some of my inventions may have been, shall we say, inspired by those designs. And somehow
Maybe even
Nikola
the early
found
20s.
out. He called it my great mistake.
What? I don't get it.
Rewind back? I was reading the
Dear
comments,
God, I
sorry.
do hope this isn't your will. There's barely a word spelled correctly.
So, you stole your inventions. You're not a genius.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, which he actually did. Edison
You
did do that.
can't put a stake
Not
in
all of
front
them,
a
though.
wolf
He
and
invented the
expect him
xylophone.
to
Oh,
eat
the
it.
zonophone.
Tesla could have ruined your name. That's a powerful motive for murder.
You think I would really tell you all that so willingly if I actually killed the man?
Well, in my experience, people tend to tell a little truth to hide the bigger lie.
Oh,
Brilliant theory, detective. But I'm afraid I must exonerate myself. Follow me. Heal.
whoa. Holy shit.
Mr. Vanderberg! Mr. Vanderberg!
What are you doing?
Murder is a matter of motive and opportunity, yes? Evidently, you're stupid enough to believe I was sufficiently motivated. But let us now test your little theory and see if I had opportunity. Where the hell is that boy? Probably got stuck in a pile of his father's money. Mr. Vanderberg!
If you had an alibi, Mr. Edison,
You were rich
you would
too.
have told me by now.
I didn't expect to be accused.
All right. Where were you when Mr. Tesla was killed?
I was alone in my room.
Not a very good alibi, is it?
I don't remember hearing yours.
He just got off the boat, cuz. Actually.
What's going on?
Tell him what you told me. About what you heard. You heard a woman. Tell him.
Well, a few minutes before you arrived,
Oh, she seems pleasant enough. But they say she used to be a white tail.
What's what?
I think that's a prostitute. I'm unfamiliar with the term myself.
Well, that's probably...
In one shot. Very true. Offer.
Gentlemen,
Yeah, possession. It's the law. And what does he do for the rest of the chapter? Just look around. Oh, and then he punches Mr. Swan.
I do hope I'm not interrupting.
Go to follow mode again, baby.
I was just thinking about you, Mr. Swan.
Oh,
About how you have the...
it's finished.
No, because they go to
Yeah, I
they
know,
go
I
to
know,
the
I know.
kitchen. So follow him again, babe. Go to follow mode one more
No,
time
wait.
on Mr. Edison.
He didn't like me much, did he, Mr. Swan? Stop. Exactly what you...
Love when time like goes back to normal. It's like...
What's the matter?
We're just gonna wait for him to, or them to leave. Yeah. Huh? Where's Edison? Well, you're still in follow mode because there are dots above his head.
I'll be back.
Yeah, like the only time it would be like okay to do that is if they were literally going to end your life. Then you have to defend yourself, regardless of gender.
What's going on?
somebody was trying to burn this document.
Oh.
Well, it certainly wasn't me. I was downstairs. What is it?
Oh, Mr. Swan, name.
What does it say? For goodness sake, man, what does it say?
It says other death.
What does that mean, other death? What other death?
Indeed.
It could be instructions for the killer.
No, this is Tesla's handwriting. Did you happen to see anybody else come up here?
No. No one but you. You smelled that burning from downstairs?
I did.
You've quite a nose.
Give him the finger? No.
It was also before when they was calling him a dog. You know? You got quite a nose.
Yeah.
Edison's a bit of a shit stirrer, eh? Oh, hey, we've been in this room before? Nah, only yellow's important, baby.
been here before.
I don't think we have.
Today, my assistant, Flora, finally received news of her husband. I know I am expected to comfort her, but my mind is consumed with completing the spirit radio. I do not know what it will do when I switch it on, but I will find out tonight.
I disagree. If you're angry and someone kicks you in the balls, that doesn't
If
make
I
you
go
go down.
mad, I sit night after night listening to the spirit radio, but there is nothing but static, electrical impulses.
So again,
What was
I
I
disagree.
expecting
Both
to
genders are
find?
just as dangerous as each other.
I've sacrificed
Taking
weeks
women
upon weeks for
is
nothing.
ungentlemanly.
I'm a fool.
Is that all that's gold in this room? What about over there, babe?
Yeah.
What about there? There's a photograph. Pause. There's a photograph over there. Unless I'm incorrect. Spin around? Yeah, there we go. Is that Edison? If this one's actually Edison, the other one was Mark Twain? I'm pretty certain it was Mark Twain. So then again, when did Mark Twain die? He died with Halley's Comet, so 1870 something? I want to say. Oh, if you can just pick up a million things. Circle, babe. Or whatever it is. Remember, only yellow is important, bub. Yeah, I wouldn't say that.
See, this is here. And baby, did you see that?
Yeah, you haven't put it back yet.
It's a glitch.
I suppose everyone's different, but now when you're angry, man, you'll keep going. And I felt pain much worse than that. What's it isn't doing? It's just been a bit of a... It's doing the creep at the Lonely Island. Oh, he's going to see Mr. Mundy with the radio.
Oh, I thought you were,
Locked up. Well, I ain't. Yeah. You're
no,
famous, ain't
I'm
you?
just an engineer.
Yeah, hold on. You're that inventor,
I'm bitten. I think I'm retarded.
Thomas Edison. You came up with a gramophone, didn't you? Which means you know how machines work. Things like this.
Where'd you get that?
I found it.
I could have sworn Mr. Vanderberg had one just like it. Where's he?
I'm not his keeper. Maybe he's dead.
Why would you say that?
They're just words. We can say what we like, can't we?
Lost keys
Come here.
epidemic.
Look.
Gripping the nation is the last keys epidemic. You know, I
Actually,
just had
that's
these
a lie.
keys and then I didn't.
I do buy it, but I need you to show me how this works. Now come here.
I'd rather not lower myself to using Tesla's garbage.
I'd rather you did. Now. Right now.
It's, fairly straightforward. So the detective let you go?
Well, he must have, mustn't he?
Alright. Babe.
Okay.
We'll pick it up again tomorrow, eh?
Where's my
As you
phone?
finish badminton. Alright. Thanks for tuning in, Glorious. Catch you later, man. Looked at everything else. And care for eternity. Thank God, someone's the three outdoors.